I'm going to make up an apology to begin with. This is our hacked together, make it look vaguely like Shadowrun module. So, as you may notice on the side, it don't look quite right. Mainly because I got sick and didn't have all the time I was planning to. On the other hand, it's not kicking people out every 30 seconds. And hopefully it won't crash Fantasy Grounds 3 times during the session. Probably will, but I'm hoping it won't. Right, we've done our shopping. Ollie has had a bit of cyberware. Oh yeah, and don't mention chat, because, I need to do some work on chat. It's okay, everything you say is struck through, so... Right, 18th of August. Nice, warm day. Well, as warm as it gets in the Mile High City.
Pretty warm, actually.
Yeah.
But during August?
Yeah, I actually looked this up because I have no idea what Colorado's temperatures are like, and it turns out it does get pretty warm in the summers. It's probably way hotter now, in fact.
Yeah, there's a couple of extra layers of smog, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Global warming.
Which
not
security
thing.
company is more prevalent in Denver? Lone Star or Night Errant?
I'm pretty sure it's a Stars.
Stars.
Okay,
I think
then,
Night Errant is only bigger in Seattle, more or less.
yeah, then
Yeah, pretty
the car
much, because Aries owns half the city.
Then the car I'm buying is a Chrysler Nissan Journey.
Which one matches the cop car the most?
Exactly. And that's most of my money, but whatever.
I have become even more scary in melee combat. To the extent where I can now, instead of just having to defend, I can just hit someone back, and that counts as a defense, and it's great.
And
Wait, what?
Okay, that is scary.
and
Well, it
counterattack.
costs initiative, doesn't it?
Yeah, like -7. My initiative is huge, so who cares?
Yeah. After getting rained out by my brother Nova for the airburst incident, I bought the
Non-lethal
blast
explosive
spell. Yes, the non-lethal blast spell, named Blast. Oddly enough.
I get
So-
to get away with being insane and murdery because I have to.
I don't have an emotional attachment to shooting like I do the Truck Brothers.
You really shouldn't have an emotional attachment to shooting. That's a terrible idea.
That's a
That's
very.
why I don't.
No, the only emotional attachment that I have to her is sheer terror.
When
I
it's
have
time to leave us to
secret
die,
medical
it's not
my
going to be a
fixer.
problem then.
As to how many runs you're going to live. I've already lost.
Actually, you survived more runs than I thought you were going to survive.
I'm invincible.
No, just people are good at saving you. I really thought
Yeah.
I had you with the gas attack.
Oh man, I was so lucky that I had that rating 6 one because that would have really sucked.
Anyway, let's see if I can kill you this week.
Yep.
So, your contact isn't going to come through one of your Johnsons.
Oh, this again.
No, not this again. No, it's actually going to come through somebody you met a while back. Big Jim.
Really?
Yep.
What happened to Slim Jim?
He was Slim Jim, but then his metabolic rate slowed down.
Alright.
You have to update these things as you go.
He partially goblinized just a little bit, so
just
he
a
looks
little
human, but he got real fat.
Yeah, he's a pawnbroker. He's you met him in the Warrens.
Oh yeah, I was
The guy with the gun he wouldn't let us borrow.
It was mounted to his shop.
And it was also, more valuable than a lot of other things. Wasn't it a minigun?
Yeah. Big Jim does not take kindly to anyone trying to rob his store.
I don't remember this guy at all, and I don't think I missed a session, have I?
Justinian?
Oh, wait, I blocked most of that session out because y'all were fuckers that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That would explain that.
Yeah, this was the pawnbroker, and Yeah, he had a really, really dangerous shop. Well, if you
Got a
only
freaking
if you tried to fuck
Gallade
him
on the roof.
Anyway, so all right, that's surprising to hear from him. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's gonna,
What did he
it's
say?
gonna go. Hey, yo, is this the guys?
You want to buy my gun? I don't need it now, and I need some cash.
Possibly. Look, I don't know if we can keep you up on the news, but we got a bad situation down here.
Does it have to do
It's
with
the Warrens. There's always a
Does
bad
it have to do
situation.
with cockatrices?
It has to do with cockatrices, doesn't it?
No, not yet. I do have
Go, go.
a note in my have any cockatrices survived? Dun dun dun.
Don't you wrote that down.
I've actually written dun 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 now. Yes.
Thank you.
I was a little sleep deprived when I was making my notes.
It's the best time to make notes.
Yeah. I have a great note from university, which basically saying, "Dear future you, you have no notes for this session because it was really, really boring. Bet you really wish you did know. You tried to revise, and going on for this for like a whole page, and then I forgot about it. And then like 3 months later, I go to revise that module. I got to that section. And it's like, damn you, past me! Damn you!"
Damn you, past me.
Anyway, that's his side. Yeah, it's look, there's been a series of murders down here, and the cops aren't doing anything. And this isn't like normal murders, They're, cutting the bodies off, and it's too regular, it's too targeted. It's got some sort of serial killer down here.
Give me a second. I'm gonna have to think of something real quick. Knowledge.
Say
knowledge.
mutilation. Ooh.
People are running scared, starting to,
As bad as the Warrens is, there's no need for it to get worse.
yeah.
Two dice. Is this inadvertently my fault? That's a Yakuza check right there.
As far as you know, you've not been randomly murdering people.
Not me. I mean my henchman,
No.
which I do have. I just don't rely on.
No, as far as you know, you're not. There's no new push into the Warrens.
Mhm.
There's not really much worth the accuser moving into the Warrens for.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
No one tries to claim the Warrens. They just kind of use it as a nice little drop off, and that's where everyone sells. No one tries to claim the market.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's kind of like people are starting to look at their neighbours funny,
Than usual.
funnier than usual. Yeah, we've already had a couple of people coming in trying to get heavy caliber weaponry, and it can't be too long before the lynchings start. So we really need someone to come down here and try and catch these people. This guy, whatever. We're not sure if it's one or a load. See, I'm going to dip my personal funds here. I can offer you 25.
25.
Yeah.
25 what?
Oh, 25. Oh, 25,000. I'm guessing.
Yeah, not 25 new yen.
25,000. Ugh. I'm actually going to not be a douche and not actually ask for anything more than that.
I will. I'm probably not being contacted at all though, because I was not a person during the Justinian run. So
We're probably not
Yeah.
actually telling her how much we're getting for this run yet.
You probably don't tell
yeah.
her how much you get paid for any of them.
We've just been handing out a allotment.
Yeah. Here's your
She
force
does it for
funds.
fun anyway.
Yeah.
Most of the time, yeah. It's not like she needs the money.
She gets to misbehave and get paid for it.
All right.
If you need any more information, feel free to drop by the store.
Will do.
Alright, to the party bus.
Party bus.
what party bus?
Yeah, that's true.
I think
He's
that's
dead.
your
Almost
car
dead,
shooting.
John.
He's dead. Yeah, I can't believe he's fucking dead. All right, let's get in my car.
He's dropped so far off the grid.
Nova can drive. I don't.
Yeah, I'll just drive myself, whatever. And I'll take cooldown since we live in the same house now. No big deal. Oh, great. I am still paying the rent on my former place, just in case.
Oh, everyone needs a fallback place.
Exactly.
Right. Driving to the pawn shop.
Oh, yeah.
Or taking public transport to the pawn shop.
Yeah, so we probably can get there. Shu Ten's car is probably going to get some looks because it's a pretty nice car going into a pretty shit area.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna walk out of it and I'm gonna give a good look around. And holy shit, if you touch this thing, you are so dead.
You are so dead.
One of the local kids comes up. Watch your car fight, missus.
I will hand him. I will, whatever it is, to give him like 25 new yen.
You
just basically text him 25 new yen.
Yes, I will pay him 25 new yen to make sure that the car is fine.
Yep, he will.
With a message saying, if it's a touch at all, you are dead.
Yeah, him and his mates gonna form like a circle around the car. Try and look hard.
Hey, 25 new yen's actually probably a fair amount for this kid, so...
Yeah.
That's a fair amount for a lot of people, actually.
It's $25, of course it is. That's like, that's a pizza right there. Come on.
Not a real one.
Not a real one, but whatever.
Soy pizza. Taste the soy.
That's a terrible slogan. Taste the soy.
Well, if you like soy, it's fine.
Anyways,
Moving on.
so we're stopping pretty much at the pawn shop, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Since we don't really have that many
Yeah,
details.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember this guy at all.
Yeah, it was a pretty quick.
And-
It was a pretty quick
and,
visit, though.
I like how you don't remember the guy, but everyone remembers the machine gun above his shop.
Well, that's the most notable thing about this guy.
I don't even remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even at. I think I had to step away at this point, like during the last run, so I actually didn't get to talk to this guy at all. Anyways, so let's head on into the shop.
Yeah.
This is really weird. I can't remember a damn thing about any of this.
Eh.
It's just not there.
It's what happened later in the session that just kind of like overwhelmed your memory.
Mm.
Anyway, as you walk in, it's a pretty standard pawn shop. You know, the cheap stuff's by the door. It gets more expensive the further in you get. All the good stuff's under a lock counter. Above the front door is the big old minigun, not even hidden. And I say, kind of smaller machine gun mounted inside the shop above the armed kiosk. Big Jim stands behind the kiosk. Finishes dealing with a customer who kind of looks at you shadily and then kind of scurries out.
Wait a minute. This wasn't the Justinian run. This was the Soy Jacks run.
Is it Soy Jacks? Oh, yeah.
I thought Justinian pawned off his is a data pad here, or was that over at the bar?
That was at a bar.
Okay, so that's okay.
I still don't know
mixing.
this. Like, I still don't have a fucking clue. Even if
It was really kind of just like a one-off thing, so it's not like it's.
I'm just bringing you back because he's a good contact.
Yeah, he is.
Street level contact.
I should
Now that
really
we
get
wasted
him
like
in with
10
DeMarco.
minutes
Yeah, now that we wasted quite a bit of time.
trying to figure out how the fuck we know this guy.
Really, we don't know him. It's almost a surprise that they managed to find us.
I don't know. We've been getting up there in terms of street cred and so on.
Yeah, we're actually up there.
Yeah. He's probably going to recognise Ollie above all else. And he's probably, oh, I recognise that guy. He was in my shop once.
I'll give him a big, fangy, braces up grin.
He'll give you a big grin back. He's human, but,
So
he tries to show as many teeth as possible.
Good,
he actually
good.
has all his teeth.
Respect that.
Yeah, he has all his teeth. Well, mostly.
Mostly.
Some of the gold.
That's not bad.
Yeah, he's got a nice pair of glasses on.
I can respect that. I'm probably going to get a grill in my teeth eventually. You know, on the tusks.
Aren't
Anyway,
you already wearing braces?
Yeah, once these come in right, in like a couple of years, and I get these off.
anyways, so tell us a bit more about what's going on. So sounds like there's a serial killer on the loose.
Yeah, started about a week ago, week and a half. First, people didn't really think much of it because people get themselves killed all the time. We thought it was some sort of reprisal. Guy's a ganger. They tend to get themselves killed pretty quick. Walk down the wrong street or somebody annoys somebody else, and no one really pays any attention to them unless you're actually part of that one gang. But then again, the next day, pretty much was actually the next day. Just some normal snow got himself killed, pretty much the same way. And then after that, it's been the same every other day, pretty much. Just some random person gets killed. Doesn't seem to be any real pattern, apart from the fact they all live in the Warrens. Different meta types, different, some of them are gangers, some of them are just normal people.
Were any of them human? That's kind of like the easiest connection to make.
Not sure. Don't remember any humans.
Hope we lost.
No, I don't think we lost any. Yes, we did.
Zeb.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
He's dead as fuck.
Well, no, he dropped out on purpose. Anyways, all right. So this has been going on. So when did it start? Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, when did the killing start?
Week and a half ago.
Week and a half ago, and I just kept going one a day.
What?
Same
one a day, one other day. It's a little bit varied, but regular.
Are there any organs lost? Specific.
I don't know, to be honest. I just heard mutilated.
Who's
Any
got
s-
the bodies?
City picked them up. Well, just about.
So they'd probably still be
Asking
processed by the
officer.
morgue.
Probably, yeah. If they've
Right,
not just
so-
been thrown into a pauper's grave.
Surprised that they didn't.
Any idea that they might be connected, or does it just seem random?
Seems pretty damn random. I mean, the first one was Ganga. The next guy was just worked security over at a warehouse for years. Just seemed to walk back down the wrong street at the wrong time.
Where did they happen? Are they all around the same area, or
Just spread across the Warrens, but pretty much always within the boundaries. Yeah, I can kind of link you on a map.
Yeah, go ahead and just show us where exactly this has been happening, and I'm assuming that he essentially sends pings as to where all the killings have been.
Yeah. They basically... I don't actually have a map of the Warrens. Let's get the sector map up. So, they're kind of like... round the edge.
Dr. Slot lives here. Nice.
With a name like that, I don't think he really can live anywhere else. But yeah, he's a street doc.
Hey,
Actually, since he is a street doc, would I be able to potentially pull him, because he's probably seen some of these cases before they got picked up by the city.
yeah.
I mean, he is a street doc. Somebody might have gone to him with a body just to see
If they
what's
could
up.
give- Yeah. You can give him a knock-up.
All right. I'll give him a ring and ask if he knows anything about this.
He knows of it. Someone did try to sell him one of the bodies. Couldn't remember much about him. Just some random homeless guy found the bodies. Tried to sell him, trying to make a bit of cash, but all he did really was just call the police and report it. He's got,
All right.
but yeah, he knows that this has been going on for a while.
in your professional knowledge, or in other words, seeing as how you have more knowledge of the body than I do, anything special about the mutilation, or does it just seem like it's?
Yeah, there was a couple of organs missing. Lungs, kidneys. Kind of,
Heart?
Not the heart, no.
Interesting.
Just the stuff
Not
that's...
yet, anyway. That's what Dr. Slot sounds like.
My throat is not recovered enough for me to do that.
Well, I'll just repeat everything you say then in the correct voice.
That would be great.
I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Right, no, we got that sorted. Okay.
It's true. I am a giant idiot.
I'll take the easy shot
Are you
first.
an American idiot?
I am.
Ah. All right.
So yeah, it'd be the stuff you'd sell, really.
So it wouldn't really be anything you'd sell, especially since the stuff that you'd really want to take would be the bioengineered organs that are good for anybody.
Yeah, not sure if these guys had any typos in them.
Yeah, not sure if these guys had any typos in them.
That's gonna get
more
real
Excel.
old really quick.
I know.
How
That's why that's the only time I'm doing it.
Hey Zeb, or Cooldown, let's just say. Do you know if any of this could be potentially used for magical ingredients? Could have somebody.
That is very possible. Let me just roll some knowledge on that.
Yeah.
I know these.
I
I mean, if they're stealing organs, there has to be a reason.
Okay, they're all the same. I've got magic traditions, theory, and threats. But they're all the same number, so I've got...
Traditions or theory, so yeah.
So let's get some 8 dice on this.
Yeah, my tentative thoughts are like, this could be a rogue spirit
Two
or a
successes.
rogue mage.
Was that 3 successes?
2.
2, yeah. Yeah, they could have magical use. Bits of the body always have some sort of use of magic.
They could also be delicious with fava beans.
Yeah.
The way that they're,
No,
the
if it
way
was
that
a
they've
ghoul,
been
there'd be a lot
mutilated, they
missing.
haven't been.
There'd be a lot more blood, yeah.
Well, that
Yeah,
and ghouls tend to take bodies back out of sight to eat them and then keep them there because they can eat off of them for a couple days.
All right. Actually, here's a good question for Dr. Slot before I let him go. Does it look? These are mutilations. Does it? How much does it look like it's just like? What would you say made the cuts? Be like something extremely sharp, or just a blade, or
Just a blade by the looks of it.
Okay. You just brought up ghouls, but there's not just ghouls. Like, are there any other types of metatypes that basically consist only on organs? Like, HBV guys.
There's a few critters out there, but they're a bit
well, yeah.
rare.
Okay. The question would be: are all of these guys are all of these guys non-human metatypes, or because I think that's what that requires, non-human metatypes, or is that just anybody?
I think it's just anybody.
All right. Well,
as far as he could see, it looked like a blade, but the body had also been beaten.
We got a psychopath on our hands.
perhaps. Next thing to do is probably check out the morgue or crime scenes.
Is there
Before we
any way
go,
I could get
last
access
question.
to like old news shows? See if anything's hit.
I have one last question for him, though, before we go. Is there anything that you can think of that we haven't asked about?
No, not really. I say I'm following as much as I can. Seems pretty random. Almost too random.
Like, as in so random that it's covering up what might be a surgical strike?
Possibly. Maybe one of these guys is more important than the others.
Kill one person. Kill one person. It's a murder. Kill several. It's a serial killer. Kill a whole bunch. You're just a psychopath. So yeah, yeah, I'll bring it back up because Nova brought it up. Any way to get like old news feeds for here, or does the news not really?
It's a
Um,
Do they
long shot.
not really
It's the
cover the
Warrens.
Warrens?
It doesn't really cover the Warrens. There'll be a bit of like the sensationalist press will cover the Warrens. Because people always like to read about stuff that's going on, and you'll be able to easily find kind of like fourth brutal slaying style headlines, but they're kind of like high on the. The only thing you'll get useful out of them is images from the crime scenes. Because the actual writing will be as sensationalised and with no basis in fact.
So, in other words, just a normal news show right now?
Yeah, pretty much just a normal news show. They don't bother with the wasting time trying to get interviews with people, though. They just make it up. Steal a few photos, make the rest up. And even then, they didn't really pick up on anything until the first 2 or 3 had already happened. Because one person getting murdered in the Warrens is not news. 3 people in 3-4 days is news, especially when they've got nothing connecting. But even then, it's not enough news to hit the main news.
All right. Yeah, some of this is. Oh.
So we basically done with Mr. Slot here.
Probably.
Doctor, he didn't go to...
He didn't go to medical school, not to be called Mister.
Did he actually go to medical school?
Yeah, I don't know if he actually
That's
went.
what his
Probably
CV
not.
says. I don't know if it's true.
The Matrix Medical School. Your diploma in 24 hours or your money back.
No. The Bahamas Medical School. Online course. For the busy adult.
Yeah. Yep. Well, thank you for your work. I don't know.
Do you want any quick medical work ops?
I'm all set personally.
You want some wet work?
That's not what wet work is.
I know.
Depends how badly he does it.
God. You want somebody taken care of? We can always have a medical procedure done. I can always mess something up. Whoops! I left my scalpel in them.
Somebody's now left all 3 in there.
Oh God, that's terrible. All right.
Yep, Doc Slot's finished.
Yeah,
Now we
the
need
doctor
to
ready
actually.
to go.
Yeah, now we actually need to go and collect some information. Yeah, evidence and information by hand.
Might as well check out the other docs.
I'm pretty sure they'll mostly be saying the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but one of them might have kept the body.
No, they said that they already, those got picked up by the city.
Yeah, that's just some homeless guy trying to make some money off selling a body. So, morgue?
Morgue.
The Warren City Morgue. The busiest place in the city. Okay, take a number and we'll incinerate you when we're done.
Nope. I'm gonna force my way in deeper.
So there's nobody on the front door. It's kind of like you kind of walk in and it's just like there's a sign saying, please leave all unidentified bodies in the room to your left.
Should I kick open the door or?
How about we try opening it first?
You have no idea how to make an entrance. Okay, fine.
I have plenty of ideas. There's just dead bodies in there. Why would we care?